About every time I feel like I'm finally caught up on all things geek, it can kind of take a bit of a relaxing day. Disney from the top rope. Let's talk about this Ahsoka trailer, some of the revelations they gave us. I don't really have any footage because Disney has copyrighted the ever loving crud out of everything that they posted online, but I got a lot of facts for you. Let's discuss them. All right, before we get anything too much Star Wars Ahsoka trailer, please, for me, hit that little subscribe button, bottom right corner. Greatly appreciate it. If not, like, dislike, comments, all that. Appreciate the look. This Ahsoka trailer was significantly well done. The fact that they had Bail on as the opening shows that Disney's mind is in the right place. Paying homage to the character and the actor who passed away is well done. I have to give them absolute props. They excluded him from the second trailer, which I don't know if that was done beforehand. They knew what was going to happen, or they made a quick edit at the very last second to remove him from it. But the fact that they allowed time to heal most of the wounds for his passing, that's a nice move by Disney. I have to give them props on this. I don't truly 100% agree with everything they've done with Star Wars, and most Star Wars fans will 100% agree with that. However, I think this move was very classy and very well done. The fact that we got as much substance as we did is a bit worrisome. We got our first good look at Thrawn, and I have to say, he looks every bit the part that we wanted, and the actor is absolutely phenomenal. So, of course, this character being brought to life is going to knock fan socks off. It looks like Filoni has also doubled down on action. Every single scene throughout this trailer, action packed, jam packed, in your face amount of just chaotic energy going on here. It looks like we have 3 or 4 Jedi versus non-Jedi battle. We had space battles galore. We had what appeared to be one of the giant worms from Ezra's home planet from back in the day. So we're getting a lot of Rebels callbacks. So you can see a lot of Filoni's creativity showing, and he's really going back in his bag to bring us what he feels Star Wars truly is to the live screen, which, if you've seen any Filoni's work, no one's complaining, and this is exactly what we wanted from the beginning. If we're ever going to have Kathleen Kennedy removed, Filoni is our guy. This is 100% the dude we're backing. There's only one other candidate, and his name is Jon Favreau, and I don't know if he would want to do it. So Filoni's our guy. And the fact that Ahsoka not only stepped up when Ezra left to try and help Sabine along her path, because if there's any character they're going to try and present as force sensitive or someone who can truly embody the way of the Order, Sabine's it. She is the person that you believe in your heart can make this happen. But I think we honestly got too much substance for her character arc. She's straight up admitting that she was a little jaded that Ahsoka left. She's got some kind of feelings about how the way things were handled didn't go the way that she wanted it to, and she's fully addressing it. And the fact that she's cutting her hair can mean one of two things. One, you're just trying to get your head inside that Mandalorian helmet, because the shorter the hair you have, I'm assuming the easier it is to put that thing on. It looks snug, it looks airtight. You haven't seen any Mandalorians coming around, walking around with some gargantuan amount of hair like they're, Thor or something. So everything is high, tight, and orderly. That's option one. Option two is she's trying to go more of a almost apprentice style look and go for shorter hair, but she would have had the little braid at the back end. So as much as I want that to be what's happening here, we're going to have a whole new Jedi Order spawn from Ahsoka as opposed to Rey, which I know what we're getting, but that's not what we wanted. Just going to put that out there. I would love for it to be that she's trying to grow out a Jedi braid and work under Ahsoka, but that's not going to happen. Having Ahsoka double back on the fact that she now wants to be a Jedi after the way in which she left the Order and the way she has expressly gone about her business as almost a gray Jedi as opposed to just a Force user, which is probably a more accurate term for her at this point. She has intricate knowledge of the Force. She knows how to use it. She knows how to go about her business. But at the same time, she's not handling things the way a typical Jedi would. She's helping Luke get everything going in the galaxy. she's helping keep the order from falling into anarchy because Thrawn would dismantle everything in a matter of seconds. And on top of that, having her, someone who's never completed the training, train Sabine would be about as useful as Luke was throughout the new trilogy. He didn't really do training with Rey as much as you guys really want to say that he did in some context. Leia did more, and it was basically thrown at the very end because we needed to have a reason to explain why she had such a power up from 2 to 3, which would be 8 to 9, just for those of you who are not keeping track. But this trailer is the best thing we've got from Star Wars so far, and this is the make or break for Star Wars. Everything is starting to teeter off a little bit. The excitement is washing away. We're getting some of the buried down that Marvel had for the long time after it had Endgame drop, where it just felt like we were washed over with content. But having content and having good content are entirely different things. And we Geek Variants like to give you the best content, so be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button. I don't really have too much else to break down. I think Sabine looks great. I like the way they've introduced being a rebel once and always for everything going on. I am a bit conflicted on what they're doing with Ahsoka's character, but if there's one person I'm going to trust, it is in Dave Filoni. So that's all for me. Brad for Geek Variants. May the Force be with you always.